Hey, what is going on, crypto people? It is the Crypto Siege with another day in the life and the crazy life that is the digital asset space. Goodness gracious, good afternoon. Happy Wednesday to you. Wow. I hope you guys had a chance to check out my video earlier today. Perhaps the most important video that I've done to date. Truly is some interesting times that we're currently witnessing and that we're about to enter into. I hope you check that video out. Some really important stuff from Ray Dalio that I think everyone needs to hear and pay attention to. I'm sure everyone's heard by now. Jerome Powell is about to come out and talk about a new monetary regime, talk about a new way of doing things in terms of inflation and in essence, a new financial system. The BIS has been talking about a monetary regime change as well. Very interesting time, guys. You want to check out that video I did earlier and listen to the words that Ray Dalio himself is saying. Absolutely. Never has it been more important to realize that we are in the midst of the greatest transfer of wealth in the history of man. Never ever has it been more true that you and I are playing a game that 99.99% of the masses don't even know is being played. And we are winning. We are winning. When you get the word that institutional money, Wall Street institutional hedge fund money, listen to this, guys, is paying 18 to 20% on a stable coin. A stable coin. What does that say about the fiat dollar? And what's going on with the fiat dollar? It's coming to you have to say it's coming to an end. We talked about the velocity of money on the channel the other day. The velocity of money is basically not there. It's non-existent. This is one of the reasons the Fed is doing what they're doing. But the velocity in stable coins is up and to the right. Why do you think that is? Why do you think there's this surge in stable coins? Do you think perhaps the people on Wall Street and institutional money might have gotten the word before you and I about what's to take place, about how important it is going to be to have stable coins, to hold digital assets like stable coins? You got to ask yourself, why would they pay Celsius 18 to 20%? Why would they pay them 18 to 20%? You have to think about it. Alex Mashinsky flat out said, check. You can go online and check what they're paying, what institutions are paying. Why are they paying for digital assets? Look, if Celsius is giving you 11.55, institutions are paying 18%, 17, 18, up to 20%. You got to ask yourself, why are they paying for digital assets? How is it that the Celsius network, again, you got to ask yourself, how is it that the Celsius network is able to pay 16% on Matic? It's because institutions want the money. Want the asset. Why do they want the asset is important to know, but more important to know is that the fact that they want the asset that you hold. Now, unless you have some way of being able to get 18 to 20% from Wall Street yourself, you might want to look into the Celsius network. There's a link in the description of all. There's a link in the description of all of my videos for it. I don't think there is, in the digital asset space, a better and more sound savings instrument than the Celsius network. Because although the ledgers are safe, it's not a saving instrument. You can't earn interest on your assets most of the time. Most of the time. You certainly can't earn interest on your interest. And you can't leverage your assets there. I get the risk. But we are in the world, I'm telling you, we are transitioning from a debt-based society, guys, to an asset-based society. Why else would Wall Street institutional money, again, be paying 18 to 20% on a stable coin? You and I, we think stable coins, and we think I'm buying NEO, I'm buying Amise Gold, I'm buying XRP, I'm buying Cardano, right? We trying to get the big gains. Institutional money, not that they don't want our assets as well, but if they're paying 18 to 20%, how are you going to let that slip? How are you going to just let that slip through your fingers? On a Celsius network, on a freaking stable coin, you can get 11.5% interest. You take the fiat dollar that has been losing purchasing power since the 20s or 30s, really since 1913, to be honest, has been losing purchasing power. You take that fiat dollar, you put it in a stable coin, you lose, it's 1-to-1. So you take an asset that is depreciating and you put it into an asset that is being more valued than the fiat dollar. And that, my friends, is a sneak preview of what Ray Dalio said. Check out the video I did earlier. I'm telling you guys, it's amazing. It really, truly is amazing. And then earn 11.5% on that APY annually, paid out weekly to you. We talk about it in Generational Wealth Wednesdays all the time. It's about thinking and acting like the 1%. I love my nanos, I love my treasures, I love my Ellie pals. Love them. I just can't act like the 1% do on those platforms. I'm just saying, you gotta make your own decisions, certainly do your own homework. In terms of extra, look, I shared a tweet. Again, you're gonna watch that video I did earlier. I shared a tweet, I don't know. Guy said he spoke with a retail investor. The retail investor said, I wish I could remember this guy who tweeted this out. You're gonna have to check the video out to remember. I can't remember this dude's name. He said that a retail investor told him that XRP was going to be used. Again, this is a dude on Twitter. XRP is going to be used by the government. And this new financial Ripple, and he said Ripple will run the new financial system. I don't know. What I do know is that the Bank of England, central bank, and the United States Central Bank ran a little pilot test program with Ripple. I don't know. Does that mean anything? I don't know. Like I don't know. But they did. Every time you turn around, Ripple's being mentioned in something from the WEF, or the IMF, or the CFPB. So I don't know. We shall soon see. Then he not only followed that tweet up with, he said something called proof. Shared that tweet as well with you guys, which led me to that article with Ray Dalio. We're in a blessed spot. We really are. You know, we say on the channel all the time, this moment in time in your life should be a head up and shoulders back moment in time for you. Why? Because you're an early adopter in a new asset class. a new asset class. That's what Deloitte and Standard Chartered said. That's what Standard Chartered said. Standard Chartered said that the digital currencies, virtual and digital assets, makes up a new asset class. Again, why is Wall Street paying that kind of money to Celsius to get hold of stable coins and digital assets that you and I earn, or hold rather? Gotta ask yourself that. Some pretty interesting stuff. It really, really is. And we are right in the middle of it. Early adopters is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I don't know. Should you own some Matic? I don't know. 1-2 cents right now. All I do know is Celsius is going to pay you 16% on some if you own it. 16% on some synthetics if you own it. Again, understand Celsius business model, right? They get the yield, they get the stuff from institutions. They take our assets, they sell them to institutional investors who are paying top dollar, if you will. How else can they pay you 16%? I get it, staking, I get it. But there's demand. My point is there's a demand for the assets that you hold. And you have the opportunity to act like a savvy investor and earn interest on your assets. Never in the history of man have you and I have an opportunity to act like the 1% freely. No uncredited investor stuff going on here to take advantage of what's going on with the Celsius Network app. You understand what I'm saying? And again, if you guys have any questions, I am an ambassador for the Celsius Network without question. I added Celsius Network to our generational wealth formula for our channel. Why? Because I believe it to be a sound saving instrument. In the same way that I believe that a properly structured dividend paying whole life insurance policy is that allows you to embrace and what's the word I want to use, to put to work the concept of becoming your own banker. Two very important principles, my humble opinion. So if you have any questions, ask them in the comments. If you guys been checking out the channel, you know the email to use to hit me up. It's CryptoSiege@ProtonMail. CryptoSiege, CEJ @ProtonMail. For any questions that you might have, I will make sure that they get answered. If I don't know the answer, I will reach out to Celsius and make sure I get it for you guys. So guys, again, I just want you to understand where you are. You're in a great spot. We're in a great spot, especially if you're an XRP hodler. Especially if you're an XRP hodler for sure, right? Especially, it's a great time. Great turn right. So we're just in a blessed spot, guys. Wall Street wants the assets that you hold. Institutional money, they want the assets that you hold, and they're willing to pay for them. And that has to make you think. Might as well take advantage of it. And get 11.5% on your stable coins, and get 16% on your synthetics, or 16% on your Matic. They upped the rate on Chainlink for all the Link Marines out there. They upped it. They doubled it in essence from 2% to 4.5% on some Link if you hold some. Now that I just think about it, I might as well just put my Link on there now that it's 4.5%. I don't have much. I have very, very, very little, but I can earn some interest on it. It's paid out weekly, right? You see what I'm saying? You see the position that you and I are in? You see the position that you and I are in? How cool is that? And yes, my friends, The day of not having to cash out your assets and being able to live off the interest of your assets. Let me tell you something. It is upon us. It is upon us. And it's only going to get better. Because I got to tell you, I don't know how banks are going to survive. The only thing they might have is some type of custody. I don't know how that you think they're going to pay you 16% on your assets that you hold. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. So I truly believe the day is upon us that we will not have to. And never mind Kava and what they're going to do. Kava is another option for you and I to think and act like the wealthy do. It's another option. Wow, how cool is that? How cool is that? I've already been talking with Miss Crypto Siege on strategies, on, Celsius will let you do a stable coin loan and get 100% value for your asset versus 25% or 33% or 50%. All of those are great. All of those are great. Especially the rate. You can get a 1% loan with a 25% LTV on Celsius. A 1% loan. Oh, let me say that again. A 1% loan. Then the next interest after that is 3.95%. And then I think the next one after that is 7.95%. And the loan to value is 33% loan to value and 50% loan to value on those last two. But you can take an asset, right? You can turn it into, I don't know, let's say you have $50,000 in, I don't know, I'm just going to pick EOS.
Have your headphones with you?
Let's say you have $50,000 in EOS. Yeah, I do. Right? Let's say that you do. 50,000. If you want, you can take advantage of the loan to values, 25%, 30%, or 50%. Or you can turn that 50,000 into a stable coin and get $50,000 straight up. No taxes. Check with your account. No taxes. Current situation, no taxes on that move because you're in crypto. Just something to think about. Just something to think about. That for me or you. Just something to think about, guys. Anyway, any questions you have, don't hesitate, guys. Please hit me up. I'm going to end this video like I do all of my videos and remind you guys of this. Old money doesn't want you to win. They don't want us to win. They would rather us remain a cog in their perpetual wheel of trading our time for dollars. They don't want us to play in the same playground that they play in, but we allow our money to work for us. This is our chance to win, guys. The digital asset space is our chance to win. We are in the midst of the greatest transfer of wealth in the history of man. Are you participating? Or are you standing on the sidelines? Here's what I do know. That the battle for you has already been fought. And the victory is yours. Go get it. I'll talk to you soon, guys. See ya. Bye.